Hello mouses! It's a new year and we've got a new camera lens. It's a wide angle lens so you can see a bit more of my fantastic little office, and it looks a bit better when I move around, because even though I have a tendency to not know where I am on the screen, at least now you'll be able to see me. What I want to talk about today is a game review. It's a little app that a lot of you may have already heard of, especially if you watch SourceFed. I know that they've talked about it. It's Middle Manager of Justice, a time management game where you run a department of superheroes and you have to clean up the city that you're in. It's a fantastic game. The premise is very straightforward and it's a lot of good fun. It is one of those games where you get it for free and you can make in-app purchases. So my first question when I deal with a game like this is, how far can you get in the game without having to make any purchases? Because in my opinion, any game that is free but you can't really work with it until you've bought something is not a game that is worth playing. Thankfully, this one isn't like that. You can get right to the end if you want to, by just effectively managing your time. All that the in-app purchases do is get you a little bank of points that you can use to speed up training or morale boosting or buy a new superhero. But you get the same points by completing missions. And most importantly, you get 10 points, which is enough to buy a starter level superhero to pad out your roster just by completing a section of the game. So the first section you can complete with one, perhaps even two superheroes, and you'll already start with one. I got 4. Basically, I filled out my primary roster just by completing 2 sections of the game. And all you need to do is manage your time effectively, which actually is the point of the game. So it rewards you for playing. And in that way, I'm going to give this thumbs up, because it's a time management game that works, and it's an in-app purchase game that works. The only reason you would want to buy extra points is if you want to go a bit faster. But if you want to give the game the time and effort that it deserves, it will reward you for playing, which is great. Graphic-wise, this is very good. It's a very cartoony style, which works so well because it's a superhero comic time management game. So, the superhero comic style works really well. The dialogue is fantastic. During missions, you'll have some witty banter between the superheroes and the villains that you're fighting, and the scenarios are pure comic book fun. It's just a really good fun game. The whole thing is designed for working on a phone, and you don't feel like you're being restricted due to a phone size either. It's all laid out very nicely. All of the buttons are easy to click on. Everything is very clear, and the whole interface is just fantastic. Overall, I would give this game 9, maybe even 10 points out of 10. It's that good because it does what it sets out to very easily, very simply. It keeps everything right, straightforward, and fun. That is the most important thing these days that a lot of games seem to miss, is that it has to be fun at every stage, and this is. So, I honestly say, if you haven't tried Middle Management of Justice, then go out and try it now. And I don't know what that beep was. I think it's my telephone. So I'm going to cut this off now because apparently someone is trying to call me. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to go out and have a try this game. It's free, so you're not losing anything. And at the end of the day, it's good fun. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this, remember to click the like button, share it with your friends so that they can see a review of a game that is great fun too, and subscribe for future videos. But until next time, I've been Kirk-Robinson. You've been watching a video, and I'll see you tomorrow.